What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, we're gonna be doing a gameplay of the new pink diamond Danny Ferry. Now guys, he's a pink diamond, but that does not affect his price. Now I just had to bid on a Danny Ferry, which is absolutely crazy to me because he's a pink diamond. I figured he would be cheap. Oh, could I have not been any more wrong, as he still is a bid. But I still like Danny Ferry, and I'm going to be talking about why. 6'10", 230 pounds. Before we dive into stats patches, make sure to smash that subscribe button for your boy. 95 3-ball, 90 driving duck, 86 bottle. Defensively, 90 block, steal, perimeter, interior, great rebounder, 90 speed, 93 lateral quickness. Now for me, he is primary power forward. So if you do have Monty Williams, if you do have obviously Don, speed gets boosted, interior, perimeter gets boosted. So then you're looking at one of the best defensive players in the entire game at 6'10". Combine that pretty solid tendencies all the way around. 12 Hall of Famers, including catch and shoot, clamps, interceptor, intimidator, posterizer, limitless, quick first step, dead eye sniper. Great badges in general. 57 gold badges as well, which is, you know, what you love, right? You love a total of 69 badges. You know what I'm saying. Hustler, he also does a ball stripper, limitless takeoff, mouse house, unstrippable, lucky 7 badges that, you know, you can definitely give him, as well as worm. But I mean, guys, he honestly doesn't need it. He has 5 badge spots to get him those 74 base badges. He doesn't need anything else. Looking at my guy Danny Ferry in Troydan, it's interesting because he's got a lot of these basic and normal dribble sigs. So I mean, outside of just the quick dribble style, his movement is just going to be absolutely despicable. I'm just throwing that out there for you guys. I'm not saying whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying you can't expect Danny Ferry to just be able to move and groove, because, I mean, he really can't. He does have quick dribble style, which objectively is nice. And objectively on next gen, base 98 is a lot better than the Dwyane Wade base. Those are my 2 takeaways. I do not really like Dwyane Wade base. To be honest with you, on next gen, it's fine. It's just not as good as base 98 is. It's just quite honestly that simple. Still not necessarily the quickest release in the game, but it's smooth, right? You should not miss very many shots with Danny Ferry. You look at the hot spots, has hot spots from everywhere. It's just one of those things for Danny Ferry. With all of his, you know, normal and basic dribble things, it might be kind of tough to really move with the card. So I think small forward obviously is the best position for him, but you can't really expect him to move that well at the small forward position. That's kind of my takeaway for Danny Ferry. I'm not saying he can't move at all, because I think he can move a little bit, but that can't be your main thing for Danny. He's going to be a spot-up guy on the offensive end with a really good release. And on the defensive end, I think that's where Danny Ferry is going to be at his best. I do kind of want to see what his dunk packages and stuff are like, but if he gets good dunks, which that was not a good one, but if he gets good dunks, I think we got to make the case of Danny Ferry as being one of the best small forwards in the entire game. Looking at Danny Ferry here on current gen, again, quick dribble style, but it's not necessarily that overpowered because it is just base dribble 6. But release-wise, again, it's pretty knocked down and pretty smooth. Base 98 is good on both current gen and next gen. There's no question about it. I feel like on current gen, it just might be that little extra bit better, but I do like it on both gens. I can't sit here and, you know, say I don't like it on either gen, because it's a solid release on both current and next. Now again, guys, as far as dribble sigs, it's not great, okay? That's all I'm going to say about Danny Ferry. Dribble sigs are not great, and it's looking like his dunk packages are just the worst in the entire game. So, you know, there are some good things about Danny Ferry, such as his release, but we've got to fix these dunk packages, because why do you cock it back every single time? We're going to hop into a game of MyTEAM Unlimited with Danny Ferry. It is go time, man. My opponent's got Kareem. Of course he does, but it's cool, because all we need and all we got is Danny Ferry. But look, guys, he got Danny Ferry too, but I just know my Danny Ferry better than his Danny Ferry. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me questions. I just know. Sometimes you just know, man. And I know right now. Chill. Come here. Come here, Danny. Yo, come here. Come here. 5 seconds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I feel like with base 98, and it was the same thing with Andre Kirilenko, I shoot more fulls with that release than all other releases combined. That's mine, right? They're good. That's good, D. Me, run. Thank you. Get the ball to Danny Ferry. Run. Oh, yeah, Danny. Oh, my gosh. Chill. That's good D. Sometimes you just got to reset because that was good defense. I can't, you know, sit here and force the issue if it's good D. Anytime. Just got to go up at this point. That's great defense. I can't sit here and hate on it. That's really good D. Danny Ferry is just so good on defense. He's making it so tough on me right now. Good. Green. There you go. Give him an inch of space and see what happens. I just don't know about that. Come here, Danny. Oh, yeah. Back to him. Chill. Come here. There it is. Set the feet green. Get those puppies in order, Danny Ferry. Knocking that one down. Can't really be mad because it's good D. Oh, yeah, Danny. Find something in transition. Yup. Like, my goodness. The defense that Danny Ferry plays is ridiculous. And you decided to overhelp and leave him wide open again. Have you not learned your lesson? I mean, he got sharp badge now because obviously you haven't learned. It's good D. I could have shot that with Danny, and I should have just let that thing fly. I kind of want to see if he do got the normal leaner, though. So, let's see. Let's test it out here. Got sharp badge. I'm guessing you do, but I don't know for sure. Of course. Oh my gosh, Kareem is so AIDS. He does got the normal leaner. I gotta green that, man. That's a good shot, too. Wide open. It's one of those I guess I gotta just live with because it's not even that good of a look. Yup, Luka. Oh my gosh, chill. Normal leaner, green. Why am I not greening? Is it because I think, yo, what just happened? Come here, Danny. Dog. Even when I'm about to get an open look, I get stripped, man. Like, 2K right now just doesn't want to see Danny Ferry succeed. It's simple. It's very simple. It's not a hard math equation. I mean, it's simple. Just right now, not wanting to see Danny Ferry succeed, and it's obvious. Into the big fella D-Rob, man. Come on. I dare you. I dare you. This is what I wanted to see Danny Ferry, right, on the interior. That's what I wanted to see. His Bobo was super boxed right there. Thank you, chill. Come here. Bobo shouldn't guard you.
Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning?
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
There it is, Danny. There it is, Danny. It's not a hard concept. Just gotta keep getting you decent looks. His release is nice. I like it. Just gotta find a way to get him decent enough looks. Into the big fella. Come on, 2K, man. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you, Stepman Danny. Run the court, please, Danny. Yeah, easy one. His dunks are absolutely terrible. And I'm not saying that in like saying Danny Ferry's bad, because I think Danny Ferry is okay. But these dunks gotta stop. These dunks are just horrific. Danny Ferry in the catch and shoot is tough, though. You just get him in a shooting role, and I mean, that's where he's gotta be. He can't really create too much.
Stupid.
Yes, sir, 6'10", playing lanes. Good. I just don't know, man. Please, try to abuse Danny Ferry in there. It's not gonna work out, and you foul. I'm out. Overall, guys, it was kind of a struggle with Danny Ferry. I didn't expect to struggle, but I did struggle. Release-wise is okay, but it's nothing to write home about on next gen. Defense is obviously incredible. But offensively speaking, he's kind of boxed, and it's really because of the normal and basic dribble sticks. And you can say, well, Ty, you don't know how to use them. And, you know, obviously he's not going to be a focal point of my offense if I was to play in competitive games. But if you compare these two, I mean, I think it's close. I don't even know who has the advantage when comparing these two. And that's the tough part, right? Danny Ferry is a bid, whereas Rudy, obviously my Rudy is really souped, is a lot cheaper for a base card. Offensively, Rudy is way better. Defensively, Danny Ferry is a little bit better. I honestly think a fully badged Rudy is just as good, if not better, than Danny Ferry. I really do, and I firmly do believe that. So, I mean, guys, I do not think Danny Ferry is worth the price he's going for, at least on next gen. Current gen, it might be a different story, but he's just overall solid. He's 6'10", obviously can hoop, but offensively, with those dribble sigs and a base 98 release, which is not the same on next gen, he's just not what he should be. It's gonna wrap it up for my video though today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.